Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Holiday Schlock, where I'm hoping and praying this is going to be the last Christmas horror movie I'm going to have to review for some time, where it's a review of the movie Satan Claus. Trust me, don't confuse this with Psycho Santa, because this is quite a bit worse. Well, you guessed it, it's a killer dressed up in Santa Claus outfit, going around killing people and using their body parts as Christmas ornaments. Okay, slight twist from Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Psycho Santa, and To All a Good Night, and Christmas Evil, and Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, and... Anyway, it's up to our main hero, Steve, who's an actor, and really is into the Christmas spirit, to try and figure out what's going on. And he brings along his girlfriend named Sandra to try to hopefully get this whole thing situated too. And also police captain named Artisan to try and figure out who the killer is. And it seems like every time Satan Claus, as the media dubs him, has a successful kill, he calls up the police station and taunts the captain. Well, Satan Claus keeps going around, chopping people up, making more ornaments out of their arms, legs, whatever I guess he can grab. And Steve's mom, who's supposed to be sort of a psychic, can see who the killer is. Yeah. But everybody suspects that in some way it could be the captain. Why? I don't know. Would have made more sense. But, actually, as it all turns out, Satan Claus was really Sandra. Wait, what? Satan Claus calls a police station using a man's voice. Satan Claus kills all of his victims using a man's voice. You can see right there on the poster that it looks like a man in a Santa Claus outfit. Anyway, Sandra explains what happened, and to tell you the truth, it's too confusing. It doesn't make a lick of sense. She winds up shooting the captain because she tries to claim the captain had something to do with all of this too. And she wound up just killing a bunch of people because her boyfriend Steve cheated on her. Because, Steve and the captain wind up finding out who she is and all this, and they're shocked and blah, 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 blah. Police come in, shoot down Sandra. Not much left of this movie to say anything about, except that the movie ends a little bit after that. So, why did this movie suck? Well, two big reasons why, besides the horrible acting, the horrible editing. The lighting in this movie sucked. Most of it looked like it was shot in the dark, and I don't mean in the dark like as in outside in the dark. I mean it's like almost every room was in the dark. Of course, outside was in the dark. The audio sucked. You could barely hear anything. And there's one moment where I believe it was Steve and Sandra were walking along, and you barely hear them talking at all. The audio, you really have to turn the volume up to hear a lot of what people are saying, because it's hard to say. You might as well just watch this movie with captions if this cheap piece of crap movie even gives you that for the DVD. But don't worry, if you ever watch it, you're only going to be wasting just a little over an hour of your life, and I wouldn't recommend you do that. And again, the lighting, you would... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you about the lighting about this movie. I mean, there are a lot of scenes that are in the dark, horrible, terrible, god-awful, bad lighting. You can probably try and turn the lightness or the brightness up on your TV, and it still may not do a whole lot of good, because you could crank that sucker up to, I don't know, bright sunlight, and it still may not do you a whole lot of good. This movie was all around bad. The one-liners by Satan Claus are just ridiculous. The opening is where Satan Claus is apparently singing a badly rhymed Christmas song. What's another reason this movie sucked? Oh man, just so many different reasons. So yeah, you got bad lighting, bad audio, bad acting, And I guess what a movie's supposed to have a slight twist to it, and that sucked too. And I don't know, this movie was just bad. And like I said, if I'm lucky, this will be the last Christmas horror movie I'll have to review for some time. That is, if I'm lucky. Ugh. But there you guys have it, a review of Satan Claus. Ho ho horrible. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that didn't seem like it was taking over a holiday that's been beaten to death, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on. Ho ho no.